In this question, we have to find octane number of fuel that contain 25% normal heptane and 75% isooctane. So normally gasoline is having mixture of isooctane and normal heptane. So in mixture of isooctane and normal heptane, percentage of isooctane is equal to octane number. Now if a fuel is having 75% isooctane, then if 75% isooctane is present, then octane number of fuel is 75. So correct answer is C. What product is obtained when acetylene reacts with excess of hypochlorous acid? Now when acetylene molecule is treated with HOCl, hypochlorous acid, now Cl positive ion act as electrophile and OH act as nucleophile. So Cl accept pair of electron and it will convert it to CH double bond CH, Cl positive. Now OH will act as nucleophile, so it will be converted to CH double bond CH, Cl, OH. Now this molecule is still having one double bond, so it can react with another mole of HOCl, so it will be converted to CH, OH, OH, CH, Cl2. Now two OH group on same carbon will be unstable, so this will involve removal of water molecule, and after removing water molecule it will be converted to CH, Cl2 dichloroacetaldehyde, and hence correct answer is C. In this question we have to find the correct order of increasing reactivity of the following compound towards HCl. Now this reaction takes place according to electrophilic addition reaction, in which H positive act as electrophile and alkene as nucleophile. So carbocation is formed in first step. Then second step, Cl negative combine with carbocation to form alkyl halide. Since carbocation is formed, so rate of reaction depend on stability of carbocation, stability of intermediate. Now in the given compound carbocation formed, in first case CH3 CH2 positive is formed, in second case 3 degree carbocation is formed, and this carbocation is having, first is having 3 alpha hydrogen, second is having 9 alpha hydrogen, and in third case carbocation formed is having total 5 alpha hydrogen. So rate of reaction depend on stability of carbocation, and stability of carbocation depend on number of alpha hydrogen. So in this case maximum stable carbocation is formed in second case, then third, then first, and hence correct stability order is 2, then 3, and first is least reactive, and hence correct answer is B. A sample of chloroform being used as anesthetic is tested by, so chloroform in presence of air converted to phosgene, and along with phosgene HCl is formed. Now reacting this molecule with AgNO3 will form precipitate of AgCl. So if AgCl or white color precipitate are formed, that confirm presence of phosgene gas and presence of HCl, and it confirm that presence of phosgene in chloroform. So correct answer is C. Purity of chloroform can be checked by using AgNO3. Which reagent can be used to oxidize this aldehyde to acid? Now if selenium oxide is used, selenium oxide will convert methyl group into carbonyl group, MnO2 will oxidize allylic alcohol to carbonyl compound, and if Tollens reagent is used, now Tollens reagent is mild oxidizing agent and it will convert aldehyde group into acid group. So in this conversion we can use alkaline Tollens reagent, and hence correct answer is C. Food preservatives prevent spoilage of food due to microbial growth. The most commonly used preservatives include table salt and sugar are used as preservative. Vegetable oil and sodium benzoate are also used as preservative. Salt of sorbic acid and propionic acid are also used, and hence correct answer D. All of these are used as preservative. Which reagent is used to differentiate between aldehyde and ketone? Now aldehyde have oxidizable hydrogen, so they can be oxidized by using mild oxidizing agent to carboxylic acid. So mild oxidizing agent like Fehling solution will convert aldehyde into acid. Tollens reagent will also oxidize aldehyde into acid. Sif reagent will convert aldehyde into acid, and hence correct answer is D. They all can convert aldehyde into acid. While ketone cannot be oxidized by using any of these reagents, so all these reagents can differentiate between aldehyde and ketone. In this question we have three alcohol. First is propane 1-ol CH3 CH2 CH2OH. Second is 2-degree alcohol CH3 CHOH CH3, and third is tertiary alcohol. So we have 1-degree alcohol, 2-degree alcohol and 3-degree alcohol. When they are treated with Lucas reagent in presence of HCl and ZnCl2, what result do you expect at room temperature? Now 1-degree alcohol on reacting with HCl and ZnCl2, 2-degree and 3-degree. Now this reaction takes place via SN1 mechanism, and SN1 mechanism takes place when tertiary alkyl halide is taken. So in presence of tertiary alcohol, tertiary alkyl halide is formed, and since tertiary carbocations are comparatively more stable, so in this case immediate turbidity or immediate precipitates are formed. In case of secondary alcohol, secondary carbocation is formed which will be converted to secondary alkyl halide. So this reaction will take 2 to 5 minutes for completion. Now in this case 2 to 5 minutes. When primary alcohols are taken, they are very less reactive, and this reaction will take maximum time up to 30 minutes. So this reaction will proceed via slowest rate. So primary alcohol will react fastest, then secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol will take maximum time. Now first statement, first react about 5 minutes, this is incorrect. Third react immediately, second reacted 5 minutes, and first not at all. This is correct because in first very less stable carbocation, so it will be almost negligible, and hence correct answer is B. In the given sequence of reaction, final product C is now CH3COOH carboxylic acid is treated with strong reducing agent lithium aluminum hydride. So in presence of strong reducing agent, it will be converted to alcohol. Now this alcohol molecule or reacting with iodine and NaOH will be converted to acetaldehyde first, and then this acetaldehyde will again react with iodine and NaOH, so it will be converted to iodoform along with formation of formate ion, sodium formate. Now this iodoform on reacting with silver will form acetylene molecule along with formation of silver iodide, and hence correct answer is C. C2H2 or alkyne is formed as a final product, in which compound carbon hydrogen bond distance is longest. Now in first case, acetylene is present, in which carbon is sp hybridized. So in this case, bond is formed between sp hybridized carbon and hydrogen. In second case, we have ethylene molecule. In ethylene molecule, bond is formed between sp2 hybridized carbon and hydrogen. In third case, we have C2H4 Br2. So now this molecule is present. In this molecule, carbon hydrogen bond is formed between sp3 hybridized carbon and hydrogen. In fourth case, we have phenol, and in phenol molecule, carbon hydrogen bond is formed between sp2 hybridized carbon and hydrogen. Now if we compare size of carbon atom, then out of sp, sp2 and sp3 hybridized carbon, now sp3 hybridized carbon atom is having maximum size, largest size, hence bond length is maximum for sp3 hybridized carbon and hydrogen bond, and hence maximum carbon hydrogen bond length is present in option C, and hence correct answer is C. In the series of reaction, X and Y respectively are, so first aniline is treated with NaNO2 and HCl. In presence of NaNO2 and HCl, nitrous acid is formed. Now nitrous acid on autoprotolysis will generate NO positive ion and NO2 negative ion. Now this NO positive ion will convert aniline into diazonium ion. Now if this diazonium ion is further treated with HNO2, now again HNO2 will produce NO positive and NO2 negative, and this time NO2 negative will act as nucleophile, so N2 is released and it will be converted to nitrobenzene along with formation of nitrogen gas. So in first step, benzene diazonium chloride is formed, and in second step nitrobenzene is formed, and hence correct answer is C. The monomer of Teflon polymer. Now Teflon is polymer of tetrafluoroethylene. Now this molecule is tetrafluoroethylene. On polymerization, it will be converted to polytetrafluoroethylene, and polytetrafluoroethylene is also called Teflon. So tetrafluoroethylene is monomer and this is polymer, and hence correct answer is D, tetrafluoroethylene. Which drugs are used for bringing down temperature in high fever? So antipyretics are used for bringing down temperature in high fever, and hence correct answer is B. For example, paracetamol is antipyretic drug which used to down temperature, and hence correct answer is B. What is an isoelectric point? So isoelectric point is defined for amino acid. Amino acids are having both NH2 group and COOH group. So at particular pH, amino acid exists as deuterion, which is having both negative part and positive part, and the pH at which amino acid exists as deuterion is called isoelectric point. At isoelectric point, now this amino acid will neither move towards anode nor cathode. So isoelectric point is the pH or hydrogen ion concentration that does not allow migration of amino acid under electric field, and hence correct answer is C.